Our moment of the match is brought to you by Advocare. It comes in the 64th minute of FC Dallas's 2-0 win over Orlando City SC. Victor Ulloa threads the needle beautifully to David Texera, who nets his second goal of the season, who helps FC Dallas secure the 2-0 win. Welcome back to FC Dallas Extra Time, brought to you by Toyota. This is one of my favorite parts of the show, where we get to know these FC Dallas players off the pitch. This week, it's Coy Kraft and Tesho Akindele. I saw your Pedro in part for your Rookie of the Year campaign that FC Dallas put together. Pedro, of course, from Napoleon Dynamite. You killed it, bro.
Do you think people would vote for me?
Heck yeah, I vote for you.
Like, what are my skills?
You have like a really sweet bicycle kick, and you're really good at scoring goals. Plus, you're like the only guy on a team that went to engineering school.
That's true.
You killed your Pedro. You did.
Yeah, I was a little bit nervous going into it, but you know, I worked on it, watched the movie a time or two, you know, channeled my inner Pedro, and it ended up working out for us, so I'm happy.
What are some of your favorite movies? What do you like?
Remember the Titans, that's one of my favorite. And then there's this movie that no one's heard about. It's called The Intouchables. It's a French movie. I watch it with subtitles on Netflix. I recommend it to everybody because it's a great movie, The Intouchables.
You're one of the youngest guys on this FC Dallas team. You say you're one of the babies?
Yeah, I'm one of the babies of the team for sure. The rookies, whatever else they want to call it. Yeah, I'm the second youngest.
Being one of the young guys, a teenager, do you have to do any young rituals for some of the more veteran players on this team?
Last year I had my head shaved, and I had to carry a lot of the stuff in the airport and like the water and stuff.
So no pink backpack or anything of that nature?
Backpack, I've been asked that. No pink backpack, just a head shave, which was a big deal for me because back in the day I really liked my hair.
Look at it.
Yeah. It grew back.
I think that we have a hair care contract in your future here, you know?
Possibly.
Yeah. So how'd you grow up playing soccer? I mean, because Canada, the national sport is hockey. I always ask this to Steve Nash. You know, how'd you grow up playing basketball, right? How'd you grow up playing soccer?
It's because my dad's Nigerian, so there was no other choice for him. I was playing soccer since the time I could walk, just because Nigeria, you know, that's what they love over there.
Yeah, Hakeem Olajuwon, the former Rockets center. Yeah, he was a soccer player before he played basketball.
Everybody plays soccer in Nigeria. That's just lifestyle over there.
So that's what you were destined to do, kind of thing.
There's really no other choices, honestly. It's just soccer.
So then what's your favorite sport beyond soccer? Is it hockey? Are you a basketball guy?
Probably basketball. I like watching some basketball. LeBron James, you know, he's my man for sure.
Is he like the one athlete you would pay to go see?
Oh yeah, for sure. I want to be courtside at a LeBron James game. That's on my bucket list.
Is it?
Yeah, it's on my bucket list. I have to knock that out soon.
That can probably be arranged too.
I hope so.
Are we talking Kenny Rogers old school or more Garth Brooks old school?
George Strait.
Oh,
yeah.
Very good. So what's your favorite George Strait song?
All my exes live in Texas.
And look how appropriate this is.
Exactly.
Can you sing it for us?
Name that tune. All my exes live in Texas. And Texas is a place I really love to be.
That's pretty good.
It's all right.
Thank you. You're very good. I love those young guys because they'll do just about anything on camera. The FC Dallas Under-16 Academy is into the national semifinals after a huge win over Beachside SC from Connecticut. Daniel Robertson has more in this week's FCD Next, brought to you by Chase.
The FC Dallas Under-16 Academy team hosted Beachside FC from Connecticut last week at the Toyota Soccer Center with a spot in the national semifinals on the line. Both teams advanced from group stage play to reach this point, but it was FC Dallas who dominated the match.
But the boys, from the warm-up all into kickoff, they were ready, and they showed that mentality and that attitude to compete and show intensity and aggressiveness early.
5 different players scored for the U16s, who won 6-0, with all 6 goals coming in the first 30 minutes of the match.
I think we came out here knowing what we wanted to accomplish, so I feel like we came out here to handle business, and we always say family, so I think we really backed that up. And we came in here with an attitude to try and get a shutout, because we're trying to get a shutout for the whole tournament, because we finished that in Indy. Now we want to continue it.
Head coach Luchi Gonzalez and the U16s will play this weekend in California with a spot in the national championships on the line against fellow MLS side, the Philadelphia Union.
This group has, like I said, some unfinished business. I don't think they're just happy to be there. I think they want to compete to win it all, and we're excited.
Be sure to head to fcdallas.com/youth and follow at FCDallasYouth on Twitter to follow the national championship quest for the U16s.
And we have to say congratulations to the under-15 squad who went undefeated this year and won the national championship on Monday. And Ryan, when you look at what these young players are doing, it's really a different game now just from when you played, which really wasn't that long ago, is it?
Oh, it's unbelievable. Yeah, things have changed drastically. And man, 15, so 9 years ago for me, which, yeah, it's not too long ago. But just the amount of exposure these kids have, the amount of financial backing they have, the ability to go to these different places throughout the country. It's different for sure than when I was in youth soccer. And a lot of our tournaments, especially coming from California, you'd go to Southern California or you'd go a little bit more north in Northern California. But it was rare that you got out of even the state. And these kids nowadays, they're flying everywhere. They've got big clubs like FC Dallas and these professional clubs kind of financially backing them as well. And it's an amazing opportunity. A lot of these kids winning a national tournament are doing so under the spotlight of a team like FC Dallas.
FC Dallas supporting those young kids, and FC Dallas gets support in the community as well from its fans. Coming up next here on FC Dallas Extra Time. FC Dallas has some of the most passionate fans in the MLS. Don't believe me? Wait until you meet the fans from El Matador.
Get the whole stadium into a party-type atmosphere.
Plus, FC Dallas honored one of our American heroes with the gift of a lifetime. Those stories and more coming up.
It's Tundra Summer Camp time. Get an awesome deal on a 2015 Special Edition Tundra. And right now it comes with all this great Bass Pro Shops camping gear, so you can get your kids in touch with nature.
Look, Daddy, a beaver!
Whoa. Which is probably a good thing. The Tundra Summer Camp Event. Get a Bass Pro Shops camping package, 0% APR for 60 months, plus $1,500 special edition cash on every purchase of a Texas Edition Tundra. Toyota, let's go places.
We don't give up. We don't quit. We keep going.